So hello again. Don't think I really need to explain this one because it speaks for itself. I am very badass. You know that trick when you can make any word in your sentence bold and it can make the sentence mean different every time? I am very badass. I am very badass. I am very badass. I am very badass. Looks like a charm. Don't even know what that was amounting to, but right. I am very badass. People trying too hard to appear tough. Without further ado, kick it off. Guy taking a photo of himself with a plastic gun in the background. If you aimed it any lower, you shoot yourself in the foot, but only figuratively. It gets on my effing nerves when people think they KR me. The one in green is the culprit. So this person took a screenshot, put it on Snapchat, then this OP downloaded the Snapchat, put it here. How you got so far. I watched a lot of horror movies when I was a kid, so stuff like demons, gangsters, guns, anything that makes people scared, I am immune to that. Well, I'm not. You must be scared of something. Girls, perhaps? If I was scared of chicks, I wouldn't have 200 fucking chicks on my phone. I'm not scared of girls, I'm just smart of how I approach girls. There's a difference. So, ending up being an asshole. Exactly, but. Well then.
For some reason, when I was 16, I had a fight with 4 people. They punched me in the face over and over again, but I didn't collapse or do anything. I ended up knocking them all out, but I'd taken so many blows in the face without collapsing, or doing anything really. I made of rock or something. I never knew I could do that. I'm still impressed. And I'm 36, now 20 years ago. So, are you 56? And you were 36 20 years ago, or you were 16 20 years ago? I don't understand. My head is gone. You don't need to lie. You forgot to mention they were special ed 4th graders. Oh, there we go. The truth is revealed. Sure, talk about how you're insane while listening to a song on SoundCloud. This is such a calming song for insane people like me.
Hammer smashed face.
Okay, that's translation. This guy was flirting with my girlfriend at a party, so I told him to shut up, and he told me to make him. I love year 5. The next thing you know, 2 grown men are begging for their lives while I beat them up. I slapped them in the face. Then I got out my butter knife and started tapping them on the head with it.
Shiver Me Timbers.
These kids in Stephen Green called us racial slurs, surrounded, and threatened us with their weapons, which were bicycle scraps.
I give them one glare and they would run.
Okay, calm down, Chuck Norris. Oh, yes, we got a video. Let's see what happens. Oh, Ronnie Radke's done it again.
Stop pissing me off. I can play God and cut off your oxygen.
How can you do that if you're on Do Not Disturb? Most likely, you're not going to see my message. Get a permit, but I know at least in our country, the Sheriff's Department offers this type of training for free. Why pay someone for a basic safety class?
I agree, but is the Sheriff's Department teaching basic marksmanship skills, or as well just firearm safety? I was already trained for combat at a young age because I got balls of steel, and I took martial arts for about 13 years. My father is a Marine, and he taught me how to shoot, or shots, but I appreciate y'all, but I'm on standby until I erupt once more.
I'm taking back control with my back. Oh, sorry, knuckles. See, that would be me. I'll just tattoo TWAT. There you go. Living life. Spraying your ankle to impress your mother. Who needs to impress their mother? That's just getting a job. Low-key hit an ankle sprain.
I sprained my ankle in a similar way when roundhouse kicking a gangster that had disrespected my girl.
I mean, that's supposed to make you sound badass, but it sounds like you can't even do a roundhouse kick properly, so shooting yourself in the foot both figuratively, yeah, just figuratively. So comment from local news report on local automakers drivetrain parts with surface rust on new trucks. But if that was my truck, they'd be fixing it, or I'd drive it right through their plant. Well, it'd be quite stupid if it's a nuclear power plant, wouldn't it?
Any son of a bitch that sells my wife a new filter will be beaten senseless. Thanks. Permanent air filter. Clean with just add the T there.
Oh god. I'm gonna murder you all. Yeah, gonna be another one that TikTok's gonna take down, isn't it? Because they think it's me saying this or something.
And put yous in the trunk of Dad's car, and then I'm gonna dump your bodies on the side road, and then lit up your bodies so that you will turn into crisp. So do me a goddamn favor and stop sending pictures. TY. LMAO, shut up.
Does this guy even know what this subreddit is? So I don't see the point in sending that as a response. If you pay for parking equals full-blown homo. Sorry, I think a cog is jammed. So the straight thing to do is to break the law. Right, got ya. A freak parks wherever the fuck he wants when he wants. You're a freak.
Like me. But what about getting towed? What about tickets?
I'll attack the tow guy like a World War Z zombie. Or so he's just gonna bite his flesh off. You're not a badass, you're just psycho. I am faster than her, but don't know about the accuracy. Is that why you couldn't find the spacebar? Ah, these TikTok videos are so cringe. So is the stream, to be fair. No, I disagree with this. These sort of people should have TikTok to be able to fit in with the other cringe. It's a sad world we live in. Shut before you get slapped, little child.
WTF, bro?
Through a screen? LMAO, I'm very badass. I swear I wish I could see y'all in real life. I live in Cali, drip ya addy. Or where we should meet, I'll show you the difference between a man and a woman, and I'll pull up with a gun for safety. Shut up before I rhyme right in your face. Who are you, and why are you posting this on, let's call it Jennifer's wall? This is her man, and I'm not going to ask again. Why are you posting on her wall? I wrote happy birthday, bud. I sent birthday wishes to everyone on my list. You should try it. Never know who needs a boost. They might be stuck with some miserable possessive asshole. Fuck you, slur. She doesn't need your slur wishes. Unfriend her immediately, or there will be consequences, you pathetic bitch boy. I could take you easy. Yeah, balls deep? Bloody hell. Is there any dates as to when this was? A year ago? Bloody hell, this guy's still using gay slurs in, well, it could have been 2019 or 2020. Bloody hell, man. You grow up. Hey friends, remember when I boomered a climate change denier who emailed me? Well, he replied, and I'm absolutely screaming. I'm 50, snowflake. I own 5 companies in Texas and make a load of money. I pay taxes, work out, bang my wife and animal. Well, you're married to a horse. Have healthy relationships. Oh yeah, a horse in 5 companies. I've got 5 horses and basically live like a rock star without having to get on stage. I also have the intelligence to look at both sides of an argument and figure out the real facts. Shame you couldn't do that in this situation. Meanwhile, you're on average income, basically broke, reporter, fake news, who blames people like me for your problems and shortcomings. Bottom line is that your parents spoiled your ass and you think you know it all. If you were my son, I'd slap the shit out of you. You're gonna slap the shit out of a baby centaur? Your account is 1 year old. My account is 18 days old. Don't assume I'm concerned with losing this account, but you, on the other hand, 1 year is a long time. Are you implying that my account would get banned for some reason? Nearing 39k karma, not to mention the Reddit gold. You may have noticed I have no post history, so you might want to be careful you piss off this time. I tried to figure out if I was careful or not, and I decided that I'm very careful, so that's why I posted. Some asshole in Walmart asked me why I was going down the wrong side of the aisle, and why I wasn't wearing a mask. I said, because this is America, you spineless fuck, and don't let your fear interfere with my freedom. His face. How can he make that face if he's wearing a mask? This is America is just like the Batman argument. How did he do that? Because he's Batman. But writing and stuff, he's Batman. Some dude just called me a pussy for putting on sunscreen. Imagine thinking you're tougher than the sun. The fucking sun. I don't know. Their newspapers are bullshit. I got a little steam to let off. I went to Walmart yesterday, electronics section. 4 workers were very busy attending to customers. A line was formed. Of course I stepped in, waiting for my turn. Seeing me, you'd identify me a quick Marine veteran. I don't hide that fact. Finally get to the cash register for my turn. This civilian stepped right in front of me, taking my turn. Blood rushed to my head. Trying not to do anything stupid, I said very loudly that I'm just standing the fuck here for my fucking health. Who the fuck you, asshole? You just did something stupid. My wife hustled me away before I took the next step. Never got what I wanted from electronics. Again, stupid. Next time, it will happen, I know. I promised. Next time, I'll be going to jail. I will not put up with this kind of bullshit from any civilian. That sums it up. You're a vet, which means you used to be in the military. You are now. You're a civilian. Get over it. To weigh up the situation, though, I mean, yeah, if the guy cut in line, I understand that, and I understand why anybody would be upset by that. By all means, be upset by that. That's fine. But to make a massive scene out of it without, just blowing off your head for the sake of that. It just doesn't help your cause. The kicker then is I will not put up with this kind of bullshit from any civilian. As if being a Marine makes you better than everyone else. We hold the same sort of merit as a human being in life. You know, what you do may have mattered at the time, and it pretty much matters now if you still live up to it. But in this situation, you're not. As the person who responded says, you are a civilian now. You know, you're not in the military anymore. And this is just kind of generalizing that only civilians would do this, as if like I would do that or someone else would do that. That's not really the case. Thank you for watching the video, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and follow me on social media. Links in the description. Until next time, thank you. Lights out.